What's good, YouTube? I go by Cam Chim, but you can just call me Cam. We got the Oklahoma City Thunder versus the... Wait a second. Wait, May 24, 2025. Did the Denver Nuggets somehow advance to the conference finals without anybody knowing? So you're telling me that the guys in black jerseys on are the Denver Nuggets? Is that what you're telling me? Because I do see Thunder. Because I don't see Jokic around here anywhere. No Jamal Murray, no Michael Porter Jr., no Aaron Gordon. I don't see anybody from Denver Nuggets. So you're telling me that this is the Denver Nuggets team? This is some terrible typing that whoever made these videos they got going on. This guy has to be like a Nuggets fan, right? Maybe that's why he might be still feeling a bit miserable for the Nuggets not being able to make it to conference finals. Is that what this is about? Because that is bad. This is bad. This is unbelievable. This is supposed to be the Minnesota Timberwolves, obviously, as we already know. So it's the Thunder versus the Timberwolves, which is what the title is supposed to be. Game 3 of the Western Conference Finals. I just cannot believe this is a title we have right here. Let's just get into the video.
A lot of circumstances. Meanwhile, they don't waste time getting on the board. The big men
That's
with a
ridiculous.
perfect connection. Holmgren to Hartenstein.
They really disrespected the Timberwolves.
Backing in.
Whoever made this title,
right there. Randall hits another.
They disrespected the Timberwolves.
Good, but sensational in these playoffs.
One-on-one basketball too early against this OKC defense.
Like, whoever made the title of the video, do you even have a thought that you had the name of the team wrong? This is crazy.
Holmgren left wide open and connects on a three.
I don't know if it's me, but I heard the Timberwolves fans booing because they probably know that they got the title wrong.
Edwards.
Anyway,
You
got the Timberwolves leading so far. Now, obviously, the Timberwolves have to win these next two games.
Einstein.
Down
That's
0-2.
a deep floater. That won't go. Gildas Alexander tips it. Race for the ball. Still alive. Edwards comes up with it.
Hey, there you go. Yeah, show me some, man. Show me some. Show me some. SGA.
Nice move. And
Okay,
the finish. Playoff success, part of it is understanding what the home crowd will do for the opponent when you're on the road.
Oh, boy.
Edwards knocks down another
three.
And you can see exactly home crowd. They're playing more physical. They're playing faster.
That's a massive shine for Anthony Edwards.
Knocks it away from Dort.
Okay. Okay. Another wide
Throws it
open.
down.
So
It's there
dumb.
for Wallace. Randall goes again.
Oh, I like to see a better dunk here, but
checks the seams and makes the
DiVincenzo with the
three.
three.
For Minnesota, it's
Yo,
their
man,
largest lead of the series.
showing out so
Little
far
zone
early
defense
in the
from
game.
OKC.
Okay, I love to
Reed
see
tries
that.
a three. That's good. Nas Reed finally gets one to go. Finds Caruso, who finds Wallace. Wallace off the bounce. Up top, Caruso. Open for
Caruso.
three. That's good. From the T-Wolves. Nas Reed kicks it in the corner. Alexander Walker in and out.
Oh,
Bear able to hold on and finish.
There you go. There you go, Gobert. There you go. I expected you to be much better than you did in Game 2.
Holmgren goes
Much
past
better.
Gobert and the flush. Beautiful move from Chet Holmgren.
Wow, 30-14 so far. They're looking good right now.
Edwards gets it back.
They're looking good right now. And man, with another three.
Numbers were kind of there, but the intensity was lacking.
Reed, Terrence Shannon Jr. goes in.
Second
Shannon
quarter.
throws it up.
Yup. And one.
What'd you say before, Doris, that Minnesota's talking about their handsy? That's your prime example of being handsy.
Whoa,
Conley
these
knocks
fouls
down
there?
the three. Shannon getting extended minutes here. Williams had it knocked away. Another turnover.
Oh, this is a much better Timberwolves team than I've seen in the last two games.
Shannon off the bench with 7 points in 3 minutes.
We'll see, though. We still have 1 ways to go. Although they're looking dominant so far.
Wiggins, open three, rattles that one in. McDaniels quickly down the other end. Good transition.
Yeah, now Thunder have to figure out a way to get back in this game fast.
Down a three.
He's still not playing around.
Here in Minnesota. Big significant minutes during the course of the regular season.
I did not have Terrence Shannon on my bingo card.
Naz Reid with a block from behind on Hartenstein. OKC just trying right now with his 28-point deficit to cut into it before halftime. SGA steps back and knocks down the three, just his second field goal.
Is there a lot of Thunder fans in the building?
But it was also on
Why
the
am I
road.
hearing a
Naz
lot
Reid,
of booing?
puts it in.
There has to be like
27
half Thunder
points.
fans and half Timberwolves fans.
Alexander comes right back. He's starting to get a little bit of a rhythm. Edwards had all 16 of his points in that first quarter. Alexander Walker the drive. Count it.
And one. All right.
Edwards on the drive. Wallace right with him. Pulls up. Baseline. It's good.
Nice, Ant-Man.
His
He's
first
looking
bucket since the first
phenomenal.
quarter. Minnesota shooting 54% from the field. Only 3 turnovers. Randall the spin. Randall the finish.
Put it in there.
Another timeout.
Dang. 68 points. Still less than 2 minutes to go.
Minute and a half to go here in the second. Williams lines up his three-pointer. Gets that to go. 8 points for Jalen Williams.
Even though it's looking better, but unfortunately for me,
Back, and jumper's good.
unfortunately for me, this is a snooze
for
fest.
Anthony Edwards, 8 of 11 from the field. About a 5.5-second difference. Shot clock.
Wow, more points than any half.
Jalen Williams connects on a three.
Franchise history, you said?
Did it with force. Douglas Alexander steps back, high arcing three, got it to go.
Yo, why are they going?
In this series, the third quarters have been unkind to Minnesota. They've been
So Isaiah Joe starting in place of Hartenstein, so a change as Randall goes to the rim and banks it home. Douglas Alexander finds
I am
Holmgren.
so
Holmgren
confused with
foul,
this crowd.
shot's good, and
That's
one
an
chance for a
that's an
three-point
and
play. Gobert fell down, 5-on-4 right now. Dort tries, high arcing three, that's good. Edwards drives, goes inside, reverse.
Whoa!
Sensational play from Anthony Edwards.
Crazy play.
Edwards again.
And block. The Rudy
Gobert right there
Gobert.
to clean it up.
Let's go with the 2.
Gets it back. Edwards.
And
Got a
man.
three. Anthony Edwards now with 25.
Good enough sample size, in my opinion. And look, at some point in time, the coach is trying to win the
How many
game. It's
points
not
does
about
he
you.
have so far?
Williams, good drive to the bucket.
How to dominate that elbow
I
and
know why
that
this
logo
highlights
spot.
out there looking like Ant-Man had like
Crowd was
40.
chanting free throw merchant when
There's Randall.
SGA was at the free throw line as Randall steps back. 4.5 left, third quarter. Randall goes right at
that is
SGA
quite
jump
the
shot.
bounce
It's
back.
good.
This is definitely the bounce back.
Wiggins kicks it out. Lou Dort. He might have the highest arc on the three in the league.
Elevation on that jump, that arc is very consistent.
Edwards long
Ant-Man
three-pointer. It's good.
again.
Anthony Edwards from
Bro,
way
he's been hitting
downtown.
them threes. Now we'll see how many attempts he thinks he
Spin
made,
move,
but
Wiggins.
at least from the highlight, he's looking good from the
16
three.
of 30 from three. Edwards, jumper, got it.
Nice
30
little
points
jumper.
for the
Nice
Ant-Man.
jumper.
Warren Jones, the rookie
Yeah,
from
this
Weber
is
State.
complete domination. He can
Rudy
go
Gobert
all
on
the
the
way.
right.
Go
Terrific pass from David
Julius, it's a beatdown.
I don't really care about these. Don't really care about them. All right, we're in the final quarter.
Randall trying and knocks down the three.
Dang, Randall, you
Outside
know
by the
Steph.
logo.
You're not
Randall
getting
with
Lillard
24.
either.
7 significant in their
Bad
history.
Mitchell spinning, gets inside, takes a bump shot. It's good,
That's
and a
an
foul.
but
Alexander Walker looks to push.
yeah, it looks like the Timberwolves gonna take this
Shot's
one.
good, and a foul. Shannon's got 14 points.
they're looking extremely dominant here.
Henrich Williams banks that home.
The first two things we can control. The other two we can't. We gotta control what's controllable.
129.
Garza
Well,
knocks
now
down the
132
three-pointer.
to 88.
For as long as they do, Our talent
Jeez, man.
can't get
Thunder,
us where
what
we need to be in
happened?
this series.
Jang
And this,
banks
Too
it,
much
excuse
Call
me,
of Duty
Doris.
last night?
Look, I was going to say, as a former 37-year-old, you don't want to sit on ice for 2.5 hours and go out there with those young boys moving that fast. That sounds like a nightmare.
This was some display of great team basketball.
That was
Swarming defense,
insane play by this
selfish,
Timberwolves team.
aggressive offense,
Insane.
and just a perfect response to get them right back in the series.
Yeah, they said perfect response. Wow. The Minnesota Timberwolves put up BTA. This was a BTA on the Oklahoma City Thunder. 143 to 101. What an insane way to bounce back from the last two games being on the road. And now with their first game at home, they definitely took advantage of that. Wowzers. All right, let's take a look at the box score for both of these teams before we get out of here. All right, let's go through the box score for both these teams. The OKC Thunder versus the Denver Nuggets. I still can't believe they got the title wrong, but we're going to start with the Thunder first. We're going to start with Chet Holmgren. He's going to finish the night with 10 points in 21 minutes. 21 minutes, that's... Well, they got blown out, so I guess so. Made 3 of 7 from the field, 1 of 4 from the threes. Jalen Williams with 13 points. Hartenstein 6 points. SGA with 14 points in 28 minutes. With 6 assists. Dort with only 6 points. Yeah, it was just complete domination by the Timberwolves. Complete domination. And holy moly, that's a long list of players from the bench. Jalen Williams only 2 points. Jones with 10 points. Shout out to AJ Mitchell with 14 points, but the game was already over. Then you guys see the rest of the guys here from the bench. Meanwhile, the Denver Nuggets, who somehow made it to the conference finals. Okay, Denver Nuggets. Alright, so we're starting with Julius Randle at 24 points. Alright, that's a good bounce back game. With 30 minutes, 9-15 from the field, made 2 of his 5 threes, 3 assists. He definitely bounced back. I believe the last game he had was like 5 points, I think, the last time. So this is a good bounce back game for him. So very, very good. James McDaniels had 10 points. Okay, Rudy Gobert still not made points, only had 7 points, but obviously it didn't matter because the team really blew them folks out, literally. All right, Mike Conley with 6 points. Anthony Edwards with 30 points. 12 of 17 from the field in 30 minutes. Made 5 of his 8 free throws. I really thought he had more than 5 threes made, but it almost looked like he had 40 there, but apparently he had 30. 9 rebounds, just 1 rebound shy of hitting the double-double, but still great game for Ant-Man. Holy, look at the bench. Got the Leonard Miller dude with 11 points in 8 minutes. That's nice for him to put up those number of points coming off the bench. Nas Reed with 10 points. All right. DiVincenzo with 6 points. NAW with 12. Holy moly, the bench has plenty of play in time. Terrence Shannon Jr. with 15 points. I believe, he's the player who has the most points coming off the bench. So shout out to him, Terrence Shannon Jr. Definitely amazing to see. Wow. Just complete domination here by the Denver Nuggets, where it's supposed to be the Minnesota Timberwolves. Hopefully they can get the title right next time. But the Minnesota Timberwolves got the job done in a huge way. A 40-plus point blowout. What's going to happen in Game 4? We shall see. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and also please subscribe. And until next time, this is Cam chillin', and I am signing off. Peace.